Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shah Amirul from DLM4F. Today I want to talk about the consideration. The issue in this case is whether useless can take legal action against Madam Useful for breach of contract. The situation is about Madam Useful and useless, which is Madam Useful try to convince useless to stop from working and further his study. In the exchange, Madam Useful will help him with another support, which is money and also terrace house. Based on Malaysian law of contract, in order to create a valid contract, the contract must fulfill all the elements of valid contract, which are offer, acceptance, consideration, certainty, and consent. Okay, that's all from me.
Next, my name is Muhammad Afzal Alfian from DLM4F. I will explaining about law. The general rule in this situation under Section 26 Contract Act 1915 state that every agreement made without consideration is void. Based on the situation, the relevant section in Section 2D Contract Act 1915, when at the desire of the promisor of any other person has done or abstain from doing or does or abstain from doing or promises to do or abstain from doing something such as or abstain or promise is called consideration for the promise. Consideration means the price of which one party to buy the promise or at the other. Literally, it means something that is given in return for something else. Based on this provision, we can understand that in order to make valid contract must be made with consideration because the consideration is really important in the contract. Consideration may be in form of act, abstain, or promise to perform a future act or abstains. If the contract is void, so there is no legal relation to enable the another party to take legal action if other party breach the contract. The relevant case for this situation is the case of William v. Williams. In this case, the defendant is defenses say the agreement is void for lack of consideration, but a promise not take the credit on defendant names is good consideration. So if the good consideration came from both parties, there will be a valid contract between them. Next, we invite Akif.
Okay, my name is Akif Ilman, and today I would like to talk about application in this case. Based on the above law, useless can take legal action against Madam Useful because the contract entered by both parties is valid. The contract become valid because the contract is fulfilled with the elements of consideration. The important elements of consideration, both of party which is useless and Madam Useful need to make the consideration. If only one person made the consideration, so the contract is void. Next, I would like to invite Lukmanul to explain the conclusion.
My name is Muhammad Amarul Hakim bin Ahmad Yusri. I will continue with conclusion. In conclusion, useless can take a legal action against his mother, Madam Useful, because both parties made the consideration, so the contract they made is become valid. That's all from us. Thank you.